Check out our list for the top 5 bushcraft knives, links in the description, subscribe, and hit the bell for more.
Hello and welcome to the Morakniv factory. My name is Kalle and today I'm going to talk about the Pro S, a knife designed and intended for Scandinavian construction workers. The handle is made of TPE rubber, which gives optimal friction. The spindle shape gives it an ergonomic grip, which is very comfortable. And the rubber here doesn't conduct the cold, so you can work outdoors without any problem, whatever the season. It has a 2mm thick blade made out of stainless steel, which is also ideal for outdoor work. It isn't affected by the elements to the same extent as carbon steel. Stainless steel also keeps the knife sharper for longer and doesn't require as much maintenance. This knife is not compatible with a fire starter. It is designed and intended for Scandinavian construction workers. Here, our priority is a sharp and durable edge with a good grip, which means that the look on the spine isn't a high priority feature. You are more than welcome to use any of our knives for your intended needs. But keep in mind that the spine will be raw, not grinded, on most craftsman and construction knives. Therefore, it's not compatible with a fire starter. The shields on the sheet make it easy to connect two craftsman's knives together. Thank you for watching and see you next time.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Cold Steel Corner. Today we have Andrew Demko in the house. And we're going to discuss the line of knives that a lot of you guys know as the Behemoth, the Hercules, the Gigantor, the Formax. Well, we've developed the Formax Scout for 2020, and Andrew's going to tell us about it.
Okay, so the Formax Scout, it's exactly everything that the regular Formax is. However, inexpensive in a sense that it doesn't use the S35 powdered steel or the G10 liner. So we're able to get the cost significantly lower without titanium, G10, and powdered steel. But we do have 10A blade, full stainless liners, and grippery handles. So honestly, this knife is every bit as strong and durable as the more expensive Formax. It just doesn't have as expensive of outfit, basically. So, you know, 10A is a really tough stainless steel. We need a tough steel for this knife.
Absolutely, yeah.
And you have the full stainless liners. This is the only knife that uses the oversized stop pin, which gives it even more strength than the regular production knives. And you know what? It functions every bit as good.
Yep. We have done extensive testing on this knife, and I'm sure you have too. That's part of the R&D side of things. The Formax with the higher end materials is $569. The Formax Scout at a price point of $130 is much more affordable. You're getting the same strength, same durability. You're just not getting the G10, as Andrew said, the powdered steel. Now, let me ask you something about this knife, Andrew. What is this hole for?
That's a great question. People ask me this all the time on the internet. They say, hey, can I put a pin through this hole? So originally when I was making Lynn knives for testing, he would be going on a safari. And he would say, make this knife, or when I did the Steel Tiger, make the Steel Tiger. And I'm like, holy cow, I never tested this knife. So it was made for, I had a lanyard with a pin that would put through here. Because I was like, I can't have the boss cut his fingers when he's on a safari in Africa or Australia or wherever.
Definitely not.
So I added the pin. And I like the look of that. So we carried that over. However, this is smaller and doesn't actually accept the standard 5/32 pin.
Okay.
So it's just reminiscent of the look.
So it's basically really for aesthetics, not really functional.
Sometimes in design things, functional things get carried over, and then you say, hey, that looks cool.
Yeah.
Let's use that, but...
Well, I like it. It's just, we do, like you said, we get questions too from our customers and fans, and they're like, can I put a pin in there? And well, that's great to have you explain that, because I like it.
I get a lot of questions about Formaxes. And first of all, I called it originally the Formax because I looked at all the other 4-inch size knives, and a lot of them, they have a finger choil, which I'm not really a fan of, choke up choil, why you need to choke up. You already have a handle.
Yeah.
And then you take away from your blade. So we measure the 4x cutting edge basically from the actual cutting edge to the tip as 4 inches. So I assumed it would be the maximum size or the maximum performance you could put in a 4-inch knife. So that's why I call it the 4 Max. It actually had a 4-inch useful blade.
Yeah.
So like a lot of 4-inch blades will only have a 3.5-inch cutting edge.
Yeah, and
then they have this
blade.
big choil or something. So I want it to be 4 inches of actual cutting. Thus I call it the 4 Max. And the real history is it's actually an XL 8010. It made the 8010, and guys wanted an XL version, but the handle didn't translate. You can't. So you see the blade's very similar. So I mean, this handle you just can't scale up, and it doesn't work. So I scaled it up and made the blade, made the mechanism, all this. Handle didn't work, so I changed the handle to be more useful, more user friendly. You just couldn't. Not everybody could grip it.
Yeah.
And that's when the 4 Max was born, from an 8010.
Well, I'll tell you what, I use my 8010 every day. It's my daily carry. I couldn't even think of another knife to have, but now I might be carrying the 4 Max Scout.
Sometimes you need the big brother.
Yeah, why not have,
Yeah.
I mean, why not carry 2 knives? Well, Andrew, as always, it's great having you here, and this is a really great opportunity for our customers to hear your take on your inventions.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it, guys. Straight from the creator, the 4 Max Scout at $130 price point, MSRP. You can't go wrong.
Hi everyone, Craig here with Tops Knives. Today's overview is for the Fieldcraft by the Brothers of Bushcraft. And this is one of our best knives. What can I really say to do it justice? We've had a ton of success with this knife, and because of that we've released 2 new versions of it that I think a lot of you are really going to enjoy.
Okay, let's jump right in. The first new version is one that many of you have been asking for, the tumble finish. The wait for a Fieldcraft without a powder coat is officially over. A lot of bushcrafters like their knives without a coating because it can go through wood more cleanly and easily. And of course, it still has our famous modified Scandi grind, which really gives the bob a very sharp edge. The second new version is Coyote Tan. This sports a Coyote Tan Kydex sheath along with a Coyote Tan powder coat, which really looks great. We've also given it green canvas micarta handle scales as an added touch. Another difference that I'd like to point out between the 2 versions is handle thickness. The tan handles, whether on the tumble finish or on the original with the black traction coating, are going to be the thickest. But for those of us out there with smaller hands or that don't mind a thinner handle, the green handles, while thinner, will perform just as well. But keep in mind, the difference between the thickness of each handle is quite small. The specs between different models of the Brothers of Bushcraft are the same, with the exception of the different handle thicknesses. Each Brothers of Bushcraft comes with a Kydex sheath, Coyote Tan for that version, and black for all other versions. Our leather bushcraft sheath is also a great fit for this knife. The blade length on the Brothers of Bushcraft is 4.5 inches, and the overall length is 10 inches. It's made of 1095 high carbon steel, which is differentially heat treated, and it has a thickness of 3/16 of an inch. So whether you're interested in the tumble finish or the Coyote Tan finish, you're definitely going to get a workhorse with the Fieldcraft by the Brothers of Bushcraft. Now let's get outside and use this thing some. What really makes the Fieldcraft a great knife is how well it performs. It's very easy to clean off the smaller branches from a stick that you plan to use for a tent peg, a spear, a walking stick, or any other use that you have in mind. You can do push cuts, you can do stop cuts. The modified Scandi grind allows you to make deep, long cuts, but you can also get in there and make some shallow, detailed cuts for woodworking or feather sticking. Although the Fieldcraft is not meant for chopping, we figured we'd give it a try just to see how it performed. Overall, this is one of the best knives you will ever own. So whichever version you like the best, don't wait any longer. It's time to order yours today. Thank you for taking the time to watch another one of our videos. Please like and share it, and then leave your comments down below. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and all those other social media websites. And as always, thank you for trusting Tops.
Hey everyone, Craig here with Tops Knives, and welcome to another overview. This is the first knife that we're going to release for 2016, and it's actually been a while since we did a release, so that's why we haven't done videos for a while. It is the Hazen Legion 6.0. It was designed by Mark Hazen, who is a custom knife maker and has been making knives since 1976. Basically, he got his start because he wanted to have custom knives, but couldn't really afford them at the time, so he decided to make his own. One of his designs actually has just been really popular for them. They approached us last year and asked us if we could put it in production for them. Of course, we said yes, so now we're ready to release it. It was debuted at this year's SHOT Show, and it was actually quite a success. We had a lot of people picking this knife up, a lot of people wanted to see it, a lot of people wanted to get their hands on it. Some of the comments we got at SHOT Show on this knife, they liked that it was light, that it was slim, how quick it was. So for a tactical knife, it's very agile, very fast. You know, you hear all the time that this knife is great for tactical and outdoors use. Well, this one really is. It's got a nice straight edge, a good belly on the end of it, a nice tip, and really it's quite a versatile knife. Basically what you're looking at here is a 1095 high carbon steel knife. It has a sandblast finish with clear layer of Cerakote over that to help prevent rust. It's got black linen micarta handle scales. It's 11.59 inches long with a 6.1 inch cutting edge. The weight on this knife is pretty light actually. You're looking at 9 ounces for the knife and about 11.5 ounces for the knife and the sheath. The sheath on it is Kydex and it has a rotating injection molded nylon clip on it. Well everyone, thanks again for watching this video, and we'll have links to the product down in the description below. As always, you can check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And you know, keep an eye on this channel. We're gonna have a lot of new videos this year because we have a lot of new knife releases this year. Remember, one life, one knife. Thanks for watching. One last thing. We have new shirts. Look for them on our website. We've got 4 different colors. We've got some that are 65-35 poly blend, some that are 50-50 poly blend. We've got this great circular logo design, flag on the sleeve. I don't know.
The ultimate knife for outdoors and bushcrafting. The Holtzman Silverback. This high-quality knife is ergonomically designed with a G10 handle for superior grip and longevity. The handle consists of a finger guard that keeps the fingers safely behind the cutting edge. The overall length of the fixed blade knife measures 8.5 inches long, consisting of a full tang 4-inch drop point blade. The razor-sharp blade is constructed from a slab of D2 steel that runs the full length of the knife and is heat-treated to perfection to ensure superior strength without becoming brittle. Has the extra security of a removable leather strap. The knife has an adjustable belt clip with adjustable spacers, allowing it to fit belts and straps of various sizes. The belt clip can be flipped 90 degrees to enable different carry options with the included Allen wrench. The belt clip also is spring-loaded and has a locking feature. The sheath includes 2 attachments. One attachment is designed to hold the scraper, the other attachment is for holding the ferro rod. Both of these attachments can be removed with the included Allen wrench. The ferro rod has an overall length of over 3.5 inches with a matching G10 handle. The scraper has a perfect blend of steel and is heat treated to perfection to produce sparks of high intensity with every use. The scraper includes a 90-degree edge on every side, enabling all edges to be used as well as for ambidextrous use. It also comes with a matching G10 handle. This set also includes strong 550 paracord, which can be added to the handles of the knife and accessories. Additionally, the paracord can be used to create a lanyard for the ferro rod and scraper. This set comes nicely packaged in a genuine quality gift box and is perfect for the holidays, birthdays, or as a treat for yourself.